Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 5. I am John MugiwaraJM, and let us continue. When we last left off, we got rid of Madarame, or we got him to confess his crime of plagiarizing art from his students, and I don't know, I guess he was arrested? I don't know what the hell happened. I apologize for getting super ass sleepy, but I was still on dog sitting time where I would go to bed earlier than I normally do and get up earlier than I normally do. And I was streaming for a very long time trying to get that boss fight done with Madarame. But for now, it looks like mostly fluff, confidant building. And that's it. I don't know if I'm going to be going to another palace anytime soon. Because in between Kamoshida and Madarame's palaces, it was there was a bit of time in between. We'll find out. Anyway, it is June 7th. And what do I have to do today? Spend time with Ryuji. So I went to go see Shiho at the hospital. We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there. That just made me think of even more of what I wanted to talk about. Do you think you could listen to what I have to say? Not today. They want me to spend time with Ryuji. Again, for anyone not familiar, there is a spoiler-free Games Facts guide I'm using. That it's optimized to max out your confidants and get most of the trophies. If I have to play a new game plus to max them out even further, I'll do that on my own time, but this is for the stream. Anyway. Oh, Ryuji will be outside the classroom, that's right. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well. I have my first day at my new job, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. I'm still training for my actual position, but so far so good. I like the people I work with. It's nice. I won't talk much further than that because I don't want to give away information I shouldn't. Oh, he's on the... Wait, where the hell is he? Is he even available today? Ryuji, where the hell are you? Oh, he's not available today. Well, I guess I'll talk to Anne. I'm about to increase my bond with her anyway. That's because I did this out of... like, I'd skipped something by accident. So, I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed! She couldn't stop talking about how tough that she thought Mika sounded. Honestly, though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. What are the responses? Okay. The first and fourth response are the one that matter. It seems that way. I mean, they always say laughter's the best medicine, right? And you can't redeem the refills are free. I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho is the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to see one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. How so? It was a lot tougher than I ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. I mean, she did jump from a building and nearly fell to her death. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, with legs swollen with blood. I just wanted to make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she never normally would. But even with that, she finished her session. Shit, she's going through PT now. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool. Beautiful, even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, what can I do to help Shiho? Show her your own strength. My strength? Yeah, I'll just do that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, John, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, this true meaning of strength? Well, thank you for that. I sensed a heightened motivation from On. Rank 6. Damn, we're getting there with her. Do I have her higher than a Ryuji now? Because I know Ryuji's like, I hang out with him a lot. I'm not sure. Harrison Recovery. That's an interesting one. Jab Peanut with the 105 bits. Thank you very much. Ugh, my nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
Well, I'll see you around. I wasn't even supposed to spend time with her, but... Oh my god, Jad, you missed it. Apparently last night, when I was streaming late, there's this scene where, the protagonists, Ryuji and Mishima, they go into somebody's abandoned house and they call for the maid service, and it turns out the maid is their teacher, and that was so goddamn awkward. I couldn't, if it weren't for the fact that I saw that scene in the clip on YouTube from the anime adaptation of this, I would have laughed my ass off. But my god, was that awkward. And now, because of that, she's one of my confidants. So I'm gonna go and hang out with her now.
Oh.
Are you thinking of calling Kawakami? Let's call her. Hey Troy, what's going on? Oh, it's you. I work on Friday and Saturday evenings, so you should try to request me then. If I end up working other than Friday or Saturday evenings, I'll contact you. Okay, see you. She's my teacher. What the fuck? Oh yeah, you can romance your teacher, even though you were a minor. Japan. Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is June 4th. My bad. So what do I have to do on June 7th? Order hot coffee at Shibuya Diner. Okay. Yeah, Troy, I was just telling Jad here about the maid scene. It's a damn shame I watched that anime clip. I don't even know why I watched it. I think I was just curious about the series in general, and I actually thought it was a cutscene from the game. Like, this was before I was like... I think this was before I bought the game. Where's the... Is this the diner? Yes.
Oh.
Are you going to study in that diner? Visiting the diner will cause time to pass. Studying here can improve your knowledge, and dining in can improve your guts and other stats. Oh yeah, Operation Maid Watch. You do have money on you, right? Yeah. How much is that equivalent in US dollars though? I don't remember the exchange rate for yen. It's pretty busy around here. Welcome, may I take your order? Hot coffee. I'll be right back with your order. Hey, how many cups does that make?
Man.
I can't believe you stayed this long ordering just coffee. You've got some guts.
All right.
Hey.
Looks like you're able to focus even with all this noise.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. Yeah, I couldn't hang out with Ryuji today because he was not available, so I hung out with Anne instead. And my rank with her went up to 6. 16% believability on the internet. That dude's playing a Vita. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh?
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Monorama exhibit, do you think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Not good.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next.
All right.
So, you have your social studies trip tomorrow. It's a good chance to think about your future. Be sure you're paying attention. You better not make a ruckus, am I clear? It will reflect poorly on our school. There's a group going to a television studio this year, correct? Marco, here's a question for you.
What's the answer?
With the advent of color TV, something else has started appearing in color. Do you know what it is? Dreams.
Exactly.
Before, most people's dreams were in black and white, but research shows that once color broadcast became the norm, dreams started being mostly in color. What? Is that for real? Holy shit, that's fascinating. What's fascinating is that people see the world in color regardless of TV's existence. It's strange that our dreams had been in black and white until TV's inception. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. I've always seen my dreams in color. But then again, color TVs was long since a thing by the time any of us were born. Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
All right.
In the future, if 3D televisions become normal and let us sense flavor, smell, and heat, then dreams might become indistinguishable from reality. Oh boy. I ain't prepared for that. Like dreams where you end up naked at work. You'll end up feeling the draft in your nuts when that happens. I'm calling it now. Dreams to flavor. I better get behind that. Nah, that's not a line I wanted to read after a draft in your nuts.
Hey.
Sounds like the principal is trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened to Suzui-san. I had heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
Unbelievable.
That's the worst! So that's what he's been using Nijima-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? She's actually all noble about it too. Nijima-senpai knew? I had to give the Valley Girl voice with that generic line. What is it? The meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice? It was all for your sake. My god, that man has no neck. I thought the more information you had, the easier the investigation would become. And, did any information arise with the case I asked you to look into? Nothing yet. I'll pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there's a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
What?
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure. Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
No, but...
But we received a request for help. I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you'll need to act on your own.
What?
Sir! Are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well. Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruits. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves. But that's absurd. But, so, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint. I'll tell you the same thing I tell Anthony with the Valley Girl voice. Puncturing this with a lull, by the way. What do you mean? I grew up in New Jersey. I think I know what a Valley Girl accent sounds like. I mean, I know it's native to, like, California, but, like, I've heard people in Jersey talk like that, too. So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I have a suggestion in America, if you don't mind. I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? You sneaky bitches! Ah, yes, that is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Hey, tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. What if he was a celebrity and a crooked politician? Can it be both? Okay, so afternoon, go study at the diner. I love the music in this game too. If I haven't said that before, like the Last Surprise is such a damn good song. Pretty busy around here. Welcome, may I take your order? Coffee, please. Nostalgic steak. I got it. I'll be right back with your order. Hey, how many cups does that make?
Man.
I can't believe you stayed this long ordering just coffee. You've got some guts. I'm not gonna get much higher than staunch for a while, I guess.
All right.
Hey.
Looks like you were able to focus even with all this noise.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home.
You're back.
You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, right? Yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. You always hear about celebrities are involved in all sorts of shady business. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite an immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance will be like for 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Now they want me to spend time with, my probation guy. The cafe's open for a little while longer. What will you do? I can teach you the ropes.
All right then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. I don't think my bond with Sojiro will deepen just yet.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks for helping out. June 9th. Hey, I wonder if we'll get to my birthday tonight.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, Ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and
This is interesting.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
Dude, this isn't a recreational field trip. You should listen too.
for example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
Yeah, I guess that's true all over the world.
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program.
And if you get sent to the 6 o'clock thing and you're not the news, you're fucked. Or you're a children's cartoon. No, actually, no, you're still fucked then. Either way.
I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
This get any more obvious?
It's easy to understand.
Well, I guess you could say that. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna pass.
Dude, I'm fascinated by this shit. Shut the hell up.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
A famous newscaster according to the subtitles.
Hey there, you want to be on TV?
Don't answer that.
Huh?
You've got a slamming bod after all.
I'm on a school trip.
I'm a minor. FBI! FBI!
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? Oh, yank their stupid
No.
hearts out.
Oh, money.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera.
I thought that stood for ass clown, which is what you are.
When we're moving cameras, we need people who will get the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks.
Well, he's an AD, so he'd be an ass douche.
Ah, what a pain in the ass. This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables.
I'm so pissed off.
So what else is new, Ryuji?
Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand? Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too. All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am. Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
I'd like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dome Town. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
That's what you wanted to do. Oh, this
Excuse
guy.
me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
That dude has like my hairstyle. I want to cosplay Joker, but now that I'm looking at that guy,
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What? You...
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
hey, you beat the boss. Knew you could do it. Thanks, Cocola. That was like pretty early in last night's stream. I did more fluff and stuff after that. So on YouTube, it's been split into 2 parts. I did the Madarame boss fight is in part 8, and then the fluff afterwards is in part 9, where you have a very sleepy John trying to get through so he can save the game.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend.
Fuck RNG.
So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Is that even lunch? That's a snack.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That was probably a Japanese pun that they didn't get.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something.
He looks like he's a murderer because he wears black gloves in broad daylight.
He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dome Town.
Suidobashi. A college town full of fun places such as an all-weather stadium.
All right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I feel like I'm gonna puke. For real, my stomach's churning. This is why I spoke against it. Dude, it's not fair. Using your cat hood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Hey!
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes? Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. What?
Well then.
What's with the interrobanks? They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's what Ryuji's for. God, man. Are we ever gonna stop roasting that boy?
I should write something.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. The worst he does is complain. He's a useful Phantom Thief, and he's like the first member. Technically. Unless you being the first one counts, I don't know.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Veteran AD.
It's Akechi!
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4.
Hey, this is what I do.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
Isn't that the guy who plays Okuyasu in the Diamond is Unbreakable dub?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't...
I know Goro's Robbie Damon.
...that they're real.
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
And then every single little small child watching this just cried. If this is a daytime program.
For breaking and entering.
Alright, that was funny.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes?
Yeah, like, I mean, they call themselves thieves, but what have they actually taken other than hearts?
Some people even say that the thieves are actually
Maybe threatening,
helping their
too.
victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
It's worked out twice so far.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all.
No, I don't know the name of the guy who plays Okuyasu, but I can hear that guy's inflection on that TV host.
Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
Actually, the guy who plays Okuyasu's black. He doesn't sound like it, though.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom
And
Thieves
the
don't
same with the
exist.
guy who plays, the guy who plays, what's his name? Avdol. He's white, which surprised the hell out of me. Like that dude, like Christopher Terafalokia, I think his name is. That dude has some fucking pipes.
If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically,
That's like asking
what
Bruce
are your
Wayne, what does he
thoughts
think
on
of
these
Batman?
Phantom Thieves if they were real?
None of my questions answers establish an alibi. They do more than the cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
I should look up that guy and see if it's
Rather
him.
Intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure?
Well, the people who have confessed on were called were criminals.
There is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if
I'm looking that up, by
use
the
such
way,
a
that
power
guy that
truly
plays
exists.
Okuyasu.
Either way, though,
Jalen K. Castle is his name. Jalen K. Castle. He is in Persona 5, but I don't think he's that guy right there, but he sounds a lot like him. Oh, fuck. I just looked up who he plays.
The existence of the Phantom Thieves.
I think he's my next target.
To our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Shit.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Hey, it didn't spoil anything. I saw this guy's face and I'm like, oh, this guy.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. I feel like our discussions could prove quite fruitful. Would you mind talking with me again?
Fine by me.
Thank you. It makes me glad to hear that. The students from Shugen are truly quite interesting.
More than you realize.
I look forward to seeing you again. Well then.
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with. There's probably a lot we can learn from him, though.
Seems the Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. Oh, let me guess. Don't answer me if I'm right. This guy does me in. Don't even give me a hint or make a joke. I don't want to know.
Evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou.
Wait, he's a confidant?
Thou hast acquired a
Fuck.
new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall.
Well, this is definitely gonna be somebody I'm gonna be talking to for a while. He is. Oh, go figure. Justice.
All right. Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard, thinking about what he said and just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. He just had to say that on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why gotta bring up that now? I mean, is it really okay to be just doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, on. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't going to do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, John? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? Well, the law doesn't even know this exists, so... And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking of quitting about the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
I see.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence in the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations. God, I'm furious! You heard what Akechi said, right? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I cannot stay quiet about this. I'm going to write a fucking call-out post about this guy on Tumblr. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best. Why is he of all people getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it. Oh yeah, they want me to call, Kawakami. Maid service! Thank you for your call, I'm all in your... Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting a lot more dangerous lately. Sure you pass by the area on your commute to school, but don't make any too many detours, okay? It'll cost you 5,000 yen to request me, but this time I'll be sure to do an extra good job. That's our maid teacher. I feel like I can become closer to Kawakami thanks to the temperance persona Koppa Tengu. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will go stronger soon.
Hey.
Call her over. What? You're really gonna request me? I'll be heading over right now then. It'd be helpful if you can clean up a bit before I get there so that it's easier for me. This is weird. I'm doing this for the confidant rank. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. Oh, stop! That's gross! I need an adult. No, I don't. I want to be left alone. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? I'll tell your boss! Is it... I feel nothing. Oh, fine. I'll humor her. Aw, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know? And now cleaning is complete. No, clean it completely. I hate dust. I'm allergic to it. I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, it's speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? What kind of weird things? Gosh, I'm just amazed, so I don't really know. Anyway, let's stay under control and maintain our distance for the sake of our relationship. How did this teacher become your maid? Troy, fill her in. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Or actually, you know what? Mishima, the kid who runs the fan site, he found an abandoned house and called the maid service to there because they wanted to see if the service actually works. Turns out they called her. Maybe 10. And now she's a confidant. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. Do you need money? Well,
You know...
It's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay for her medical expenses. Okay, that's a noble reason to, do this ignoble thing. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough? But it was the same amount as last week. Yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Oh, wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but do you happen to have 1,000 yen I could borrow? 100,000? Are you fucking crazy? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful about how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. Are you scolding me? I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, things will get complicated. Buddy, I ain't even interested. Best not to think too hard about this. The best Phantom Thieves roll with the punches. I did warn you, the rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler, after all. Since Kawakami's trusted me. Rank 2.
Alright.
I am not pursuing a relationship with her. I saw how that ends. It is weird as fuck. Well, I'll see you later, Master. Ugh.
Okay.
John is just fine. Well, actually, no, it's not. You know what? Master's fine. Were you watching the broadcast? So Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. Isn't it just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Oh, our notoriety went up by 2 points. My birthday's coming up on here. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Oh, on that talk show? It was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children think they're all real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. I'll clutch your pearls somewhere else, lady. Looks like people still don't think we're real. It says the talking cat.
I'm so pumped.
Guys, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I've been holding that one. I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. Don't do that, though. He was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. It's amazing that he had to struggle his way through life. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. Oh, he did not grow up poor. I will say, I love that he hates the media. It makes me believe he doesn't do this for the fame. Don't trust people who say shit like that. Trust somebody from the U.S. on that one. People say he's good, that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight.
remembered.
Oh, I accidentally closed up the chat. I've been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these phantom thieves of hearts. Why someone would steal something like a heart which can't be turned into money is beyond me. Well, I know why you work here now. If I were a phantom thief, I wouldn't go after hearts or works of art, I'd go after gold. Well, we actually went for both. The value of gold has been high since ancient times, and there has never been a more stable resource.
You.
Now then, Marco-san. Okay, someone finally called me San. Probably because my rank's going up. Can you imagine how much gold has been excavated by humanity over the course of history? 3 Olympic-sized pools.
Correct.
Surprisingly little, don't you think? That rarity is what drives its value. Oh, he actually knew that? Maybe okay, this is the repetitive dialogue.
Alright.
Incidentally, they say that 16% of the world's gold is in Japan. What, was your first thought that the Tokugawa clan's buried gold? It's actually discarded in home electronics. In other words, a junkyard is more valuable than someone else's heart.
What did you say?
You can't measure the value of a treasure with money.
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An excellent point.
Ow.
You're being way too loud.
You're talking with your mouth full.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
So you take pictures of us.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
Because someone told you to keep them open.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
No, he was a bad teacher through and through.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
Oh.
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent.
Yusuke, don't you know the first rule of the internet? Never read the comments.
A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hotshot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
Where is he thinking about going?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house.
Did you ask her if you could do that?
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
I don't know how things work in Japan, but in America, if a guy has to stay with a girl in high school, I'm just gonna say that the answer is usually not yes, putting it lightly.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Okay, so it is the same, and he's just sheltered.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously.
That is an issue, though.
What are we gonna do about him?
What about him? Just sleep here, you... Just sleep here? What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, the folks will never agree to it.
Crap. Drop my keyboard.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
And I'm on probation. My guardian's not gonna like that.
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yongen's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
That sounds fun.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Does that mean we're giving up our bed?
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
He's like, man, shut the hell up.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Fine.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah!
Guess he doesn't like coffee.
Ah! It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either.
Bam.
These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamiki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
Did they ask him if he can stay yet?
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
There's a reason for that.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about the news?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
They bought food.
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
Who's paying though?
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
We'll finish it with udon. Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
There's a huge pot of curry here. This seems to be the store's specialty. I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner. I'm looking forward to it. Want to join us? Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was On, right? She's a nice girl. She is. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Anyway, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. Or an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough. Oh, you found it. It's almost time for those to get back from their shopping trip, so I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
That's part of what I like about this game. It's an RPG, but it's also got tons of character development.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired?
Oh,
You're
they're
probably lacking
sisters? Oh, crap.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
He's like my little dog who wanted to cuddle up with me every time I took a nap. Oh, Percy, I miss you.
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Oh.
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me. for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Then you know what? Neither have I.
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
So when we got to this scene, I always imagined Joker going, so this is a story about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him.
God damn it.
Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
I mean, yeah, I did punch him, but it was defense of a sexually assaulted woman.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
Hmm?
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
You know, I haven't gone back to Memento since the first time.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be alright with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
Yeah, that's not a good one.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
I'm pretty sure it's not mixed gender, dude.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's a great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world. Still. It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
Until my balls shrivel up again.
I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
I'm gonna protect my sleeping beauty no matter what it takes. But I'm still awake. Haha! I'm talking about you! Wait, don't eavesdrop on me!
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I can sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison.
Well,
let me save first. A lot's happened.
well.
Needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Miso soup sounds pretty good right about now. I might grab that for dinner on Friday, actually.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs.
I think this is the guy who plays Jiraiya in Naruto. It's really good to hear him again. I heard he had to leave voicing for anime because of it not paying very well because it's non-union. But it's nice to hear him in again in this, because I like that guy's voice.
Outcasts of society. In other words, your picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Ooh. Gimme.
You continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Oh, the gift is the rank going up. 10 personas I can hold now. Thank you, Igor.
All right.
It's almost time.
Still wondering if I can get to my birthday tonight. Maybe. It's the 12th.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Oh no.
May I talk to you for a moment?
He goes to our school?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling.
Oh, it is a different school. Then what's she doing there?
As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
Yeah, but wouldn't your opponent on the side of the law also say that about themselves? So what makes you any different?
Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Because you're questioning your place in the world and not holding your own.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms, and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
Even though I slaughtered his cognitive form.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
No, actually, it provides a nice atmosphere to the cafe. Leave it there.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
You might get some business if people find out it's here too.
I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That's my life. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left his painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Don't sell it. How nice of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened up shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayori to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Jesus, man. Gotta end off with a hot take.
Hey, hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's going to be because he got caught up in all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? Maybe too soon to assume that. The post that he said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglars groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. What should we do? I guess I'm interested. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way! The police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What?! There's no way! Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted seems like a viable plan to me. It's a horrible idea. Yup. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make these an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Alright, so June 12th, which was the day that Smash was revealed this year. Drink Aojiro, it should be an underground walkway. I guess they sell that every Sunday, don't they?
What do you want?
Alright, chug it down. Good job, I was watching you try so hard.
Alright.
Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Spend time with Anne. Oh, that is a nice outfit she's got on. Oh, are you here to shop today too?
Yeah.
Do you want to go somewhere? If you have the time, I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't go to Harajuku the last time I took her, so let's go. How about Takaneko Street? It would be great if you could come shopping with me.
Let's get going.
Even just going for the people watching is interesting. Anyway, let's go.
Hey.
There's a shop I like around here, so I come pretty often. But all the people are such a pain. What gives them the right to be here? Anyway, let's go through quickly so we don't get caught by salespeople. There's still a lot of the clothes I wanted. In any case, there are so many different types of people here. It's just fun just watching them. People might think I'm weird if they start seeing me staring at them alone. But I'm sure it's fine as long as I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. Being by myself in a crowd just makes me feel even lonelier. I mean, things are half as fun if you don't have anyone to share that fun with, right?
Hey.
I wonder what all these people are thinking about right now. Some of them might even be sad beneath those happy exteriors we never even know. Hey, don't you get fired up when you're thinking about helping them out? Oh, never mind. That's not what we're talking about. Oh, that couple's in a big fight. The girlfriend's totally gonna go for the knockout punch.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they were handing out these out, so I took one. Are you interested in this stuff? You can have it if you want. I don't think my bond with Animal deepened just yet.
Let's get back.
I should probably sell my treasure too. I got a lot of treasure from Madarame's palace.
Ah, you're back.
So what are we gonna do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategies should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. I think we should get a new hideout. Should I buy any new weapons while I'm there?
Hey. Come on.
Okay. You should be grateful.
Damn, I got a lot of nice weapons now. Or more,
All right. Sounds good.
It's a lot of money, though.
All right, which one? Okay. Come again.
Check my equipment real quick. Invest in some weapons and equipment.
Hey! Come on.
Huh? Alright. Sounds good.
Don't know if I should go crazy though.
Alright, which one? Sounds good. Come again.
I'll just add this.
Hey! Come on.
Huh? Okay. Alright, which one?
Ooh, his stuff is whew, that is some serious shit. During the times you work at a craft, as long as you keep a decent amount of lockpicks, you'll be able to set for equipment in a sense. The same goes for mementos.
Sounds good.
Alright, so I'll at least buy something a tiny bit stronger.
That one? You better not use it to pull a prank. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing? You like it? Sounds good.
Like, I'm not gonna buy the $10,000 ones.
That one? Don't break it, okay? Alright, which one? Sounds good.
The biggest thing would be armor. Go get some. Especially for this part of the story. Okay.
That's what you're choosing? How's that? Alright. Alright, which one?
Cosmic undies.
That one? You like it? Sounds good. That's what you're choosing. You better not use it to pull a prank. Alright, which one? That was that. Sounds good. Okay. I guess that's fine.
I don't really use these things.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Alright. Alright, which one? That's what you're choosing. Don't break it, okay?
And one for Yusuke.
Sounds good. That you like it?
Man, I am like low on money now. Shit. I don't want to be devoid of all money, so I'll sacrifice this.
I
guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Alright. I'm not gonna go crazy. I got weapons and protectors for people, so we're good. Let me go help out the politician.
Everyone.
That you possess free will does not mean you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow men is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita. It's been a long time since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by and see how you're doing. Oh, you have a high school volunteering for you? Uh-huh. My times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I've made an amazing career change going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You gotta secure votes, otherwise you'll forever be known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. Heh, it's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Marco-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? Hold on, let me see if I can find out what the actual responses are for this. His message. You address matters quite correctly for a young person. It seems you might have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Okay, rank 3.
All right.
By the way, how are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? Ah, my apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Can we get to my birthday before the end of the night?
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be fate. Or you're following me. How are you doing? Not bad.
Yes.
That's a good response. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it's best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they didn't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know what a Hirobumi Ito is, or what Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these people will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Marco.
You know it, right?
Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? The government.
Exactly.
That's right. Unlike paper money, the coins are issued by the government. I'm actually not all that far from the Franklin Mint, now that I think about it. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. I think I've actually been there before. I was on a field trip as a kid, but I don't remember any. I remember being there, but not much of it. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer their question like that.
Alright.
Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want, whenever you want it. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Well, if it's a celebrity or a government official, it's going to be loaded. Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
Listen.
Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Who's Nijima? Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Student Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? Hey, Mr. Rune JJ4, thank you for the raid of 5 people. Welcome, everybody. Where's the student council room? Library. There it is. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. Early. Okay, this is voice. Never mind. I can get a break.
Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point.
Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
Good to see you again too, my dude. Still chugging along in Persona 5? Well, it's a long-ass game, so I'll be here for a while. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Ryuji, you dumb bastard!
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
No, everybody else but me screwed up. I didn't talk.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you 3 are the Phantom Thieves.
How'd you know?
Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the 2 of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I have a right to be silent. Let me think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted. ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
God damn it, Ryuji!
Idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Name of the game at this point, God damn it, Ryuji. Yep, that's definitely what I would write on the calendar here. Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, okay, voiced again.
Is that girl a friend of yours?
In a manner of speaking.
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
And talking cat.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
And then everyone yells at
An
him.
extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do?
And they're all looking at him like, you son of a bitch.
Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
I'm not used to an active chat, so I've missed a lot of messages. I'm sorry.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were.
Also, the monitor where I have my chat is like, it's like to the right side of my head, so I have to tilt whenever I do. I'm changing my arrangement soon, so that way I don't have to do that anymore.
Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Yeah, for all she could have just recorded any old asshat. Because like, there's those kids that are pretending to the Phantom Thieves. Like, you know, there could be like any old other person.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Yeah, did you guys like know that? Well, I don't think Anne knows.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
It's our only choice.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
so effing pissed. We just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president will want us to change. Don't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything else. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? We're all looking at you because you got us caught. Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. I'd like to challenge that claim.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. She said there's someone whose heart she wants to change. Just what is that girl up to? Alright, there's nothing else to do here, so I'm gonna go to bed. Well, since things just got to this point, we'll just have to prepare ourselves and deal with it. We'll see our way through this tomorrow. I should have saved. But I'm not nearly as tired as I was last night. Want some cash? I got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said that when they made a request there, it got granted. Really, that sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Okay, so my birthday is on Sunday in this game.
Hey!
Hey, it's you! Morning, going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't it be the Yakuza since it's Japan?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
Oh, that reminds me. Put it up with the poster and gave you First Speed Persona 4 reference.
You should
I will try to remember.
If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves, or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Witty responses. Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Well, the witty response was a dad joke.
That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks.
Alright, have a good night, Mr. Rune DJ.
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence.
I'll be streaming this again tomorrow for sure.
And to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You don't believe me?
That's not the issue here. Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target.
Yeah, we need keywords to get into his palace.
This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Okay.
Meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey.
I have a moment. What's up? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. To leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. What are you talking about? To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we call in the art world, a slump. I've been there. I'm kind of still there now.
To tell the truth.
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired, when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now, holding onto my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my rush to move, and that the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies.
It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such a vague ambition is in essence a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work that I can genuinely be proud of. John, please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. The whole point of Madarame was so that you don't replicate shit. Make new shit. Why is that, you ask? It is because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me with some assistance? You already brought profound change to my world, so if you don't mind me asking, could you model nude for me? No, I'm kidding. Hence, I believe all of you may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'd be glad to help.
I'm in your debt.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep into an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again. I walked Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. Always brings me down. I disagree. I love rain. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Aida of class 2D is guilty. You mean Aida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking about it, Anne? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, John. Leave it to me. Wait. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to the so-called boss. I leave this Aida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, Anne. You're both missing the point. Is it true that Aida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some more dirt first thing in the morning. And I have something else to do. I'm going to go study at the diner.
Nice. Oh.
The rain's keeping the customers away. I thought the rain would bring people in. Welcome, may I take your order? Actually, when I worked retail, rain usually kept people away. I got it. I'll be right back with your order. Hey, how many cups does that make?
Man.
I can't believe you stayed this long just ordering coffee. You got some guts. Shit, do I really have 12 viewers in here? Thank you guys.
Right.
I know close to the end of the year was not a good goal to set, but I wanted to see if I could get 50 average viewers so I can make partner on Twitch.
Hey.
Looks like your studying went well too. Maybe I should probably set up a goal progress bar too.
All right.
Like those raids that are big and helpful. I really appreciate that. And you know what? I think part of why it might not be entirely why I've gotten you guys here, but I think last night might have been a help with this. Twitch's new tag system seems to be working out too, because I have not gotten this many people in a while. The last time I got this many people was like when I was streaming Xenoverse 2, which I'm not going to stream again, I don't think.
Wanna head back?
Yeah, I think I'm done with Xenoverse 2. No, wait, there's the DLC. Shit. I gotta find out when I'm going to do that. I might wait for... Oh, wait. I might do a special stream one day and do that. I was going to do it this month, but Mega Man Legends is almost done, and when that's done, I'm going to do a speed run of Medieval and Medieval 2. And then after that, Symphony of the Night on PS4 will come out. I'm going to do that. I wanted to do that for Halloween, but the remaster for PS4 is coming out so late into the month. Oh, you were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Read The Great Thief. Tonight I will be taking the Phantom Diamond. Ah, the legendary gentleman thief Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I didn't realize you've been reading. How long you've been reading? So how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly came asking you if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some really shady stuff. The teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. That Aida's guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Hey!
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body. Well... I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? I'm doing the best I can. And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once! You're the only one who's able to, who is reliable around here. Do not let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at the school. Do you understand? I do. Please just give me a little bit more time. At this rate, I'll have to go back to my old job at Storybook Land as the Humpty Dumpty.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Marco-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
What would happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? It'll change color. That's right. By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper or red if it's rust. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain.
Nice going.
All right.
London had once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls in the city. Oh, rain. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments.
Hey.
Hey, I see Lady On's going to talk to Aida. You're going to back her up, right?
The air is so muggy. Sorry for asking you so suddenly.
So I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Aida-kun, please. You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, yes. So what I mean is... It's going south fast. Oh, Francois. Huh?
Hey, wait!
Hey, what are you... My cat Francois got run over by a car. And also has an incurable illness. I need money fast. That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me? If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably. Come on, don't talk like that.
You don't mind.
If you don't like it, then tell me about the easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors. Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who... Huh? Nishiyama? Oh, Hey, what was it about Nishiyama? That's incredible. She got the momentum back. She's not acting more now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy for Anne and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Hey.
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Where's Nishiyama? Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida, so that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere at the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him. I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
I have something.
Is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? Student council's on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything else you want to ask about? Nishiyama-kun? Are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. Library's just up... Yeah, I know. So he's at the library.
It's somewhere.
Found him. Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? What happened to Ida? Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. I want to help him. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? Tell me what you know. One day the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ada was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. What was his job? I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. But according to Ada, it only takes 10 minutes and is good for people who don't stand out. And what happened after that? Ada started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. That's all I know. That's enough, right? A man on Central Street.
Suspicious.
That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes. Have you found anything? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more. So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It would be the Mafia, something the Mafia would definitely be up to. Murder, prostitution, fraud, drugs. Probably drugs. Like legal drugs? Maybe they made Aida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits the small envelope, and you can get arrested for just possession. Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Aida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street. In broad daylight, even.
For real?
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Aida directly. Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois. She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her. Tell us the truth. Come on, you two? I already told you, I don't know. Nishiyama told me everything. He did? That bastard, damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a pizza smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did Han's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, John? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. Maybe don't put that in your search history, Ryuji. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would imagine they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They need to blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, it seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we'd have some new intel. Let's call that progress for today. Whoever asked us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. Thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is going to run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight to... If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ada and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that this is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Would it be right to send the cat? Ryuji sold us out to Makoto, so no. That's not a bad idea, right? Cats have 9 lives. Morgana could spare one for this. Wouldn't the Mafia get caught off guard if they had a cat coming over to deliver drugs for them? In other words, John won't be going. I have no objections. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we've got to brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Is it Wednesday? 6:15. Spend time with Sadayo Kawakimi. I give her my phone number? I can do all kinds of housework, you know. If you have time, request me by phone. Okay, I'm still at work. Talk to you later.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this rainy day. Oh, hold on, it's you. I barely get any customers on rainy days. As long as you do this request, I'll do housework just for just 5,000 yen. Oh my god. Fuck! No!
What?
Well, just call me again after you save up a bit more money. Bye! I gotta sell some crap. Something that's 1,000.
Hey. Come on.
Am I ever gonna find out what was in that bag? Oh, I have a duplicate of that.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. Okay.
I never bought guns, did I? Well, I can't do it right now.
Come again.
Let's get temperance up.
Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. Thanks for calling. Oh, I read this already.
Hey.
Then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. She cleaned my room. She seems to be thankful that I request her. Hope my bomb at Kawakami will grow stronger soon.
Thank you for using our service.
So humid.
So stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is this the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be the source of their funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker on from the restaurant giant Hanaruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in the food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked with all these extortions and scams. This world's really messed up. You said it, brother.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijiba arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? I heard her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. She and the principal can both get lost.
Yo.
Okay, we're all here. There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow. It'd be quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around, though. We have to do this.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna grab him by the tail. As we discussed yesterday, you should head over to Central Street.
All right.
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Yes.
Alright, let's go, just as we planned. We might end up running into the mafia. Be ready for anything.
Somewhere.
Hello.
Are you investigating with your friends here today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? No, that can't be.
I have something. I have something.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek? We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say? What should we do? Depends on the price, wouldn't you say? Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. I'm busy. Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind. Really? The shop's right over there. Let's just go take a look.
Hey.
This is kind of a sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Somewhere.
It'd be in an alley, I think. Probably by the airsoft shop. What's wrong, kid? Don't you see guys like me very often? I want a part-time job. This is just some kind of password. I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there that day. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station. Let's go look over there. Let's take a look over there.
See it.
Once again, nothing to report. There are many people falling victim, yet no perpetrators. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they just blend in with normal teenagers. Stop complaining. If we don't try getting information, people will say the police are useless. The media are already up on our case, and the higher-ups aren't doing a thing. This is bad for morale. I went to the wrong place. Miss President's here. I walked past her in the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's just curious about all this. Well, let's just ignore her. She's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I'll gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end.
Nice.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
Focus.
Where'd you hear that from? Hell, you won't believe what I heard. Where'd you hear that from?
I can. I asked. Come on, man.
Oh.
Trying to find a homeless person. That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there's some in the underground area. Underground? I don't like the idea of it. We should go check it out. Homeless man in the mall.
Focus. I can't do this.
Hello?
Ah, that was Central Street. A homeless man, I haven't seen anything around here. This place is filled with shops and people. I doubt he would be in such a busy place.
Focus.
I found you! What's that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. Part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice, don't do it. I'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases. Code words, you know? That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you've already grasped something already. It's to be expected of someone like you. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the access way was talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard someone's soliciting a high-paying job at the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls. I'll see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables and something about snow tomorrow. I'll go observe, just in case. The arcade is in Central Street, correct?
Okay.
Alright, we should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
Focus.
You again? I take it you found your guy at the station? And please stop talking to me. I don't want to get involved in all this shady business. Nobody in the city cares about the harm they cause others. Sheesh, no matters whatsoever.
Oh.
Hello. Have you made any progress towards finding the boss? Things are going well. That's good to hear.
Hey, dude.
Hey, you two got some time? I got a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job. See, you didn't have to look very hard in the end. You're high schoolers, yeah? Didn't you want something more than just your allowances?
Hey.
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials? You're a very funny girl. So you won't answer me, then I was right.
What?
Eh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh? Violence is not the answer. Oh.
Damn.
It's all a joke. Why would I get worked over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya. If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss. We could always go see your boss ourselves.
Shut up.
You're looking at saying that, knowing who he is? Heh, no way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
How suspicious.
I'm pretty sure he's looking part of the mafia we're looking for. Let's go after him. I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. Maybe it's because you're not good at this. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
All right then.
I'm gonna go now. Oh God, thank you. Stay hydrated, bot. I need to take a drink. That boss seems tricky. Sounds like he's taught his subordinates well too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyways, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
Man.
Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today. How about it? Want to meet up? Let's see. 16. Do I meet with them? You guys can decide. Do you think it's safe, though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let's disband for today and report our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private. It'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow.
Oh.
It's an unknown number.
Hello?
Marco-kun, this is Nijima, Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier. How did you get my number? I dug it up.
Sorry.
I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you,
All right,
so...
then.
That's all. Bye.
Hey.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
Yeah.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
I see.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijba sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all. They want me to call up Kawakimi, but I can't. Oh no, I don't have to. It says on the guide I have to, but I can't afford her. I'm a broke-ass motherfucker. I wonder if there's something else I could do, though. Is there somebody I didn't hang out with? Let me check my confidant stats.
You got time right now? Next time, then.
Yeah, let's talk to OY.
Kinda depressing,
The
isn't it?
rain's gonna front's gonna stagnate here for a while. Oh yeah, did you know crime goes up drastically during rainy season? I'll have to check the fan site and see if anything's happened. Hey, you remember that horrible person I texted you about? You're gonna change their heart, right? I believe. If anyone can do it, it's the Phantom Thieves.
I can see it.
Hey! Come on.
Guess I can't really hang out with him until I get guts.
I guess that's fine. Come again. Focus.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna hang out with Sojiro. He's the only other confidant available today.
You got time right now? All right, then.
Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. Don't think my bomb will deepen just yet.
Thanks.
Better to do shit than waste time. Is it just me, or are there a ton of police here today? I got a job you could do. Want to hear more? The psychotic breakdown. Oh, you mean how they're increasing security in Shibuya? They're the scum of society. Hurry up and arrest them. Our notoriety is going up somewhat, not by much.
Hi.
Sweet again, but my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Monorame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think? A criminal, I would think.
I see.
The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry, I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves' activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know. Let's give him bad leads.
real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
We're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
I thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut Akechi up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
What about the media?
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her. Didn't she give you her card?
Oh, excuse me. The business card says Ichiko Oya of My Son newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Hey.
You'll be coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. Chief's sharp as ever. But it's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. Calories for you, master. I can't afford her. I don't got money.
I should write something.
I better save anyway. Damn it. We get to go to the palace after my birthday. Let's stop on my birthday. Oh man, is there another confidant I can talk to besides her? I can't afford her. That's just that guy.
You got time right now? All right then. Thanks.
Makoto?
I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you made any lifestyle changes recently. Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey.
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. They got involved in criminal acts and were blackmailed into working as illegal sex establishments. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. They're unforgivable. Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you yet? I only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know. I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. Only got 2 weeks left, man. We're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't gonna have much time if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will be have to be a quick one then. We must also consider what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this. I'm merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Ain't you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Were that the solution to our problem, I would be much quicker to turn to panic. Wow, he's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot. Nijima-senpai, aren't you gonna help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors of it starting to get out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you? Calm down, they're still targeting you? Even the delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying. I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer. You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation. That's not true. My goal here is to protect the students of the school. Then please hurry. Well, we'll just have to wait for any word. Let's just prepare the plan in the meanwhile. Sorry to bother you while you're expecting information from that journalist. However, do you remember that threat about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about his brother is a student at my school. And so after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Oh, right, I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed, and I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makigami. Dude, it's freaking crazy that someone involved in that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. And you even found the name of the guy we're looking for. That's super awesome. All we gotta do now is punish him in mementos. This burglar guy isn't gonna be near as scary as the mafia. He's just a plain dude, right? We'll show him what being a Phantom Thief's really all about. It seems we are unanimous then. We can further discuss the details of the hideout. We have our target. We also have the mafia to deal with too, so we just make sure the timing's right. Anyway, let's all meet up at the hideout when you're ready. Team meeting, and then spend time with Dio, which I can't do because I cannot afford it. Oh, spend time with Yusuke. Oh no, that's the Dio I don't have to do today. What are your plans for today? I'm in Shibuya watching people. I'll be in the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up. Looks like Yusuke hasn't gone home yet. Want us to go see him for a bit? I see. I'll be in the underground passage. Don't miss me. Ah, this station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? Came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision.
May I get a word in?
I would like to speak with you. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Yusuke. Do you have time? Yes.
Yes.
Do you remember how I mentioned my need to understand the heart? Well, I am having a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? What should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? A mental landscape? The scenery of one's heart. Ah, I see. Mementos. The desire that emanates from the place is the root of humanity. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on things.
Okay.
With that destination in mind, let us make haste. I didn't realize we were going in. This distorted realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. The same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such a morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarame's heart. At that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, my brush has been stayed by crippling hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist, and if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality, doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
What's the matter? Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Just hurry it up. Please do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Oh, he's just coming in here to paint. Yes. Inspiration has struck. This must be it. Such brilliant composition on my heart's races. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your distorted will, foolish shadow? I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. I finally got to hear the song again. Damn, I forget what their weakness is. I hope this doesn't kill me.
Power courses through me.
I leveled up from it at least.
I'd like to try this skill soon. It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
What are you talking about?
I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother. Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's the blank card that Shadow dropped.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of... My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Let's do it.
It's a deal then.
It says I can sense Yusuke's trust in me.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
I am thou. It shall become the wing with the birth of the Emperor persona.
Alright, finally I can boost his confidant. And one that I'm actually on track to improve too.
All right.
Alright, so on the 20th of June, they want me to infiltrate the Kanshiro Palace. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm not going long tonight like I did last time. To copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want to copy. You know, ask Yusuke to pick copies of skill cards. Both cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. The blank card will be transformed to create a new skill card. Yusuke will return both the new and original cards to you. Blank cards can be found from treasure chests and mementos and from negotiating with shadows. Try to find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done. I'll see you later.
The journalist responded to me. The Crossroads Bar. This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now? Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. A meetup in Shinjuku. Sounds good.
Right.
That's the spirit. Try not to freak out just because Shinjuku is the nightlife district, okay? You should send everyone a message to let them know what you're up to. Shinjuku at night, huh? That sounds rather dangerous. Where should we meet up? Stand by on. It'll be easier to move around with the less of us. My apologies, I don't have the money to take the train there. Then you're on standby too. Me and John will go, okay? Got it. If it's John's going, there's no need to worry. We'll leave it to you then. I guess that's that. We'll meet up in Shibuya. Careful, you two. I'll be sure to save money for situations like this from now on. God, you and me both. Wait, are you going to go in your school uniform? It would be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go. Gameplay tip. Do not play fast and lose the skill cards and try to duplicate as many possible. You're still in your uniform? Huh, no choice. I didn't have the time to go home. People aren't going to notice anyway with his t-shirt over it. You do stand out. You think so? I thought this is normal. Surprised you were thinking anything. Look, it won't be my fault when the cops catch you.
Come on.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building and then ticket the gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Man.
Is this really going to be okay? Come on, let's hop on the JL. Go out of here and head through the ticket gates on the right. This one's for the Ginza line. The ticket gate for JL is downstairs. Damn it. Oh, that downstairs. Fuck! Man, I would be lost in Japan. Right next to the ticket gate.
Yeah.
Another heart of Tokyo with an active nightlife and downtown shops. Bars open to minors. Conversation can be enjoyed at any age.
All right.
Hey,
Shinjuku's outside of the area where your commuter pass works, right? You'll have to pay a fare. So that's why I'm not getting charged for using the train. School commuter pass allows you to travel for free on 2 railway lines, Yongen-ji to Shibuya and Shibuya to Ayama Ichitome. You'll have to pay a fare to travel outside of these areas, so beware and make travel plans accordingly.
Whoa.
Even at night, this place is bright as hell. I guess that's Shinjuku for you.
hey,
Stop looking around so much. You look like a tourist.
Whoa.
I was just trying to find that place we're looking for. Crossroad bar's right up ahead. I guess we'll get there if we keep going straight. Welcome to our izakaya. How about some all-you-can-eat, all-you-can-drink booze on the cheap? Wait, you underage? Is that a... Nope. Oh, in that case, come in for an hour or two. How do you get caught up in this? Come on, ignore him. We're in the red light district. Hey man, you want to come play? Touch all you want, no added fees. We have the cutest girls in town too. Tell me more. Come on, I'll make it cheap. What do you say? Just ignore that guy, you idiot. No matter what way you cut it, he's a shady character. You have a moment? Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late. I'm a high schooler.
What?
Hey, wait! We graduated a long time ago. We're adults, you know. Hmm? Are you a friend of his? Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before. Maybe on the news. Oh yeah, it was on that segment about the teacher who's harassing kids. Is that a school uniform?
Whoa.
Shit! You kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
hey, wait!
Shoot, this is why I said uniforms were a bad idea. Let's run!
Man,
It's longer till we get there.
Come on, man.
Hey, ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous.
what?
Excuse me?
You...
For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles, or perhaps something else? In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please let me examine your future further. What? Me? Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
Oh, man.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. I really don't believe in that stuff anyways.
See.
I see. My apologies. However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. May your fortunes be well. A little suspicious that she sets up in front of a closed gate. Let's look for that bar. Crossroads, right? We are there, Ryuji. Whoa, man, we ain't old enough to hang out here. You sure this is the place? Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time. Going on our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too. Just wait outside. I came all the way to Shinjuku and you can't even go in? Fine. I'll kill some time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done.
Welcome.
Welcome. How old are you, boy?
Hey.
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me. Oh, you picked a real young one this time. Don't let him just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay? Lala-chan, I'm going to borrow the seats to the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water. Not even any soda? Come on.
Ah, she reeks of booze.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are.
Yeah, good night, Kokula. I forget that you don't stay up past 11.
I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Why Shibuya is dangerous.
Oh. Why that?
I have business there.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but... Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately.
In a manner of speaking.
I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these phantom thieves?
Are those your terms?
Something like that. You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. After all, it seems like handling this matter in the open would be an inconvenience to us both.
A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
I know someone.
It's a deal then. Send me your friend's contact info later.
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Hold the fucking phone. They're making a live-action Mega Man movie. Capcom, what are you doing?
Those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related?
Sorry, I was on Twitter. I was checking this shit.
Well then, you can't exactly
When I get tired, I check my phone.
Junya Kaneshiro. I think he's probably the guy you're looking for. Yes! You should check him out further if you're curious.
Yeah, it's for real. Capcom themselves announced it.
Responsible for what happens next.
This ain't some rumor shit. Capcom announced it themselves.
Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water. Yes!
Let's meet up with Ryuji. Where the hell is he? Oh me, oh my, I sense bad times. Well, promising projects that sound promising but end up being bad is becoming a trend. I mean, look how bad the Venom movie's doing. How'd it go? Nailed it! For real? Awesome! Anyways, we should meet up as soon as possible. I'll be in front of the movie theater, so head on over. It's that kind of open area you pass by on your way to the bar. We just have to go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go. Only he stands like that. Hey, I'm tired of waiting. You get any dirt on our next target?
For real?
Junya Kaneshiro? Hey! Not so loud! Junya Kaneshiro. And enter.
Alright.
Here we go. Okay, now we just gotta get some info on this distortion. Once we know that, it's palace time. Let's try tomorrow. It'll be better when we have the whole team together. Right. I'll tell everyone to meet up in Shibuya. It's totally crazy, though. It's a huge catch. I'm pumped. Oh, a real huge catch, you say? I'm getting pumped, too. What a cutie. And so muscular, too. I'll give you an 85 out of 100. Who are you? I'm the naughty troll of Shinjuku. I'm going to eat you up. Oh, my God. Japan and their gay stereotypes.
Whoa.
Hey, wait, let me go! Dude, help! You can hear me, can't you? So this is Shinjuku. Hey. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of dog on a kennel. Your friend is in serious trouble here. What an energetic stud muffin. I'll give you all the freebies you could ever desire. The night is young, and so are you. Let's party it up. I'm not even gonna give it the the quote unquote gay voice, because come on, guys, it's 2018. We're past this shit. We should be past this shit. Come back alive.
Wanna head back?
Hey, if there's nothing else for us to do here, you're right. Let's head home for the night. And our team meeting is on my birthday. Did you find any clues? I have a name. I'll tell you tomorrow. Seeing how you're trying to keep us in suspense, I expect it will be good news. Well then, let's meet up at the hideout tomorrow. Understood. Ryuji seems to be absent from this conversation. Should we contact him separately? I'm sure he'll figure it out when he checks his phone later. We're pretty much already at Kanashiro's palace. This is surprisingly easy. Well, I was gonna go to bed, but... Oh, yeah, I can go to bed. Shinjuku sure was crazy, huh? Hey, some girl just messaged me saying you told her about me. She said she's interested in me. What's this about? And what kind of girl is Oya-san? Is she cute or is she hot? You'll see. Don't tease me, I'm gonna lose sleep over this! Oya-san. She said she wanted to talk. How much more forward can a girl get? Is this really what I think it is? Could it be? Yep, good for you. Looks like my time in the female limelight has finally arrived. This is all thanks to you. Inflicting the fan site really has changed me. Anyway, I can handle this. You introduced me, so I'll make sure I don't embarrass you. And I'll totally let you know if we end up hooking up. Oh my god. Alright, we didn't make it to my birthday. If I have that meeting, I have a feeling we're gonna go to the palace, and I'm out for the night. Alright, so thanks everyone for joining me. Once again, enjoying Persona 5, loving our little marathon we're doing. So run down to the schedule before we can go off for the night. Tomorrow night and Friday night, more Persona 5, and then the schedule returns to normal. However, I just did get my schedule for work, so there will be some changes next week. So we go back to our regular schedule next week. Mass Effect on Monday, Persona 5 on Tuesday. Wednesday will probably be the finale of Mega Man Legends. Thursday and Friday are Persona 5 and Metroid Prime 2, but I'm going to be working late. Like, I'm going to be working until like 9 o'clock, so those streams will be at like around 10. So they're going to be late. Like, probably 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the morning streams. So yeah. So keep an ear out on Discord or check with me if you're unsure of the time changes. This is now that I'm working again, I am going to be I don't intend on changing my stream schedule until things get like super ass busy for Christmas, but for now I want to keep the 5-day-a-week thing because we're making excellent progress, especially on Persona 5. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day depending on when and where you're watching this, and I'll see you tomorrow night for even more Persona 5 on my Persona 5 catch-up week. Until then, I hope you had fun, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow night. Good night, everyone.